The derailment of a train carrying hazardous materials near a small town in Ohio is raising nationwide environmental concerns and questions about whether a similar accident could happen here in Jacksonville. Here's a video from earlier this month showing that derailment explosion. 11 train cars carrying hazardous chemicals derailed almost 2 weeks ago. That small town of East Palestine evacuated as emergency workers cleaned up the chemicals, but residents are still worried about their safety, complaining of headaches and nausea. This accident has many wondering about train safety here, where trains, as you know, with tank cars constantly cross the St. Johns River. News for Jax reporter Jim Piggott joining us live near the railroad tracks under the Acosta Bridge. Jim, you've been digging into previous train derailments in Jacksonville.
You know, that's right. And we've been wondering if it's a situation that people need to be worried about. But right now, nobody is giving us an answer, at least for now. But it has been a problem before. And let me show you. As you had mentioned, I'm underneath or near the Acosta Bridge, the railroad track there that's up. But 9 years ago, there was a derailment just on the other side of that bridge, causing some problems there and causing some concerns as well. And by the way, that derailment, when that occurred, was by the same company, the Norfolk and Southern train. It's the same company that's having those problems in Ohio. I was reporting on this accident in 2014 when the tanker car derailed. It was holding 28,000 gallons of ethanol, a highly flammable liquid. But in this case, we were told at the time it was only a small amount. A few gallons seeped out. Still, employees working in the area were evacuated for safety reasons, and no one was injured. What we learned that day holds true now. Thousands and thousands of gallons of chemicals pass through Jacksonville every day by rail and also on our roadways. Robert Parrott has lived next to these rail tracks near the rail yard on the west side for over 22 years, and in that time has always wondered what's passing by his house.
What is so that they're hauling that and we not knowing, you know?
Do you ever think about an accident happening and the chemicals?
Some road, man, I'm always thinking like that.
Here are some other examples of problems that have occurred in Jacksonville over the years. Over a year ago, not far from where Robert lives, a fire at the rail yard on Edgewood Avenue damaged a cargo container and a crane. Smoke could be seen for miles. No one was hurt. And 4 years ago, 2 tanker cars overturned into the Cedar River along CSX tracks on the north side. Nothing was spilled and no one was injured in that incident. I checked with railroad officials today, locally and nationally, about who regulates what comes through our area. There were no answers yet. I also checked with JFRD, which would be the responding agency. They say they're prepared, but they really have no idea what's passing through Jacksonville at a given time. The same with the Port Authority. You know, I also checked with FDOT as well. And in past reports, I've been told that hazardous chemicals actually bypass the city. They go around the city and not through the middle of it. But when I was trying to see if that's still the case today, nobody could confirm that. We're going to keep asking, though. For now, we're live underneath the Acosta Bridge. Jim Piggott, Channel 4, the local station.